Hello everyone and welcome to the squad room. Today's video we're going to be opening a booster box of Brilliant Stars. This is a really good set. Me and my fiance actually really like it. So we're going to be opening this today. In the background you can see we put together this M16 and customized the M4 from Goat Guns. That will be on the channel. I don't know when, but at some point. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so the first pack, let's see what we can get. All right, we got a Psychic Energy, we got a Vibrava, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Hawlucha, Butzel, Gibble, Hawlucha, and a Magmortar. Now we've opened a lot of Brilliant Stars. We are still looking for a lot of the bigger cards, and we get the V-Star marker there. We're still looking for the bigger cards, like the Charizard alt art. We're actually missing the Charizard as well. We get an Gyarados, which we have. Let's see what else we can get, and a Lucario. The Gyarados we do have. It seems to be more of a common one. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next pack here. Forgive me, I am not used to talking on the camera. This is something that is very new to me, so be gentle. I'm starting off, you know, I want to get this channel going. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while and just never really got up the courage to do it. I also had kind of an older phone, so I didn't really have get a non-hollow rare there. I didn't really have anything good to record with, so I finally got a new phone and I'm able to get a decent picture with it. And I'm sure that later on I'm going to, you know, upgrade depending on how all this goes, but we will see. We got a Snorunt, Clink, Dedenne, Cupchew, Duskull, Carablast, and a Whimsicott. And actually, that one is just a V, but I do not believe we have that one. So that is a win there. Put him back there. So I am not used to opening, first of all, by myself. I usually have my fiance with me. And I am also not used to being unorganized. I like doing this on camera and keeping it all together is something that's very new to me. I'm a very organized person, so pushing this stuff to the side is not, it's kind of driving me nuts. But, you know, we'll figure it out. I got a Cupchew, Cynthia's Ambition, and a Luxray non-hollow. And I just realized that I'm gonna have to go through all of these, because usually when I open, I like to organize everything out, and that way, you know, it's easier to put everything together later on. And it's gonna be a process now. Hunting Gloves, Weavile, got a Fracture, Castform, Chimchar, Baltoy, Axew, Nosepass, Golurk, there's a reverse hollow rare. We do try to collect the like a master set, so reverse hollows and everything. At least I do. The fiance just kind of likes opening and then getting the bigger cards. And it's kind of funny because she always pulls the bigger cards. So I don't know if I should be opening this by myself because she's always getting the good cards. I remember when we first opened Champion's Path, I think she pulled both Charizards and a regular holo. She pulled both of them. I think I pulled the Pikachu out of Vivid Voltage, and that's really the biggest hit that I've pulled. She kind of is just the lucky one here in our relationship, which is okay. Morcom, we got a Claydol, Execute, yeah, Purloin, Milcery, Shinx, Impidimp, Golett, ooh, Dusknoir, and a non-holo rare. So this is another one that we do have, but it's always nice seeing these. This set reminds me a lot of Cosmic Eclipse, which, you know, basically everybody has said. However, me and my fiance were never really big into Pokemon until a couple years ago. And we kind of got late to the party when it came to like the Sun and Moon era cards. So by the time we got to open them, everything was expensive and it became hard to open. And there's another V-Star marker. Got a Gabite, a Torkoal, Double Energy, Milcery, Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Suck, Collapse Stadium, and a Flygon non-holo. So yeah, like the names of Pokemon, I am not the best with names with Pokemon. I never, like, I grew up with them, so I mean, obviously I know the main starters, and like I'm very familiar with Gen 1 and Gen 2, but after that I kind of stopped paying attention to it. I kind of started paying attention to sports and stuff when I was a kid. So getting back into it, you know, a couple years ago was it was kind of a learning curve, because there's a lot of things that, like the TCG, here, let's put this on here. The TCG I never did. I just collected the cards, and that's basically what we do now, is we just collect cards. We love opening, we love the gamble, so yeah, we don't play any of the TCG, so we don't know really what cards are good for that. Sock, Corphish, and a Mimikyu V. This is a really nice card. We do have it, but I love this card. I love the designs of these Trainer Gallery cards. So, that was my German Shepherd carrying her bowl, if you could hear that. All right, let's get into the next pack. We're really looking for the alternate art Charizard. That card is amazing. That is one of our chase cards. We did pull the Rainbow Arceus and the Gold Arceus, actually. So those two weren't really on our radar, but we did pull them. We got a Grimer, Sneasel, Bidoof, and a Moltres Holo. So this video will probably be choppy and will probably be inconsistent. This is actually the first card opening that I'm doing, so we will see how it goes. I'm gonna, you know, this is gonna be a learning curve for me. I've said where to place things, where to keep my piles at, and sleeves and all that good stuff. So we will see how that goes. My German Shepherd and Chocolate Lab just came in here, and they are playing with each other, so that's probably what you hear. I got a Carablast, Haxorus, and a Lapras. We loved Evolving Skies. That one was a really nice set. The alternate arts are like our biggest cards that we want, and I think that's what it is for a lot of people. Oh, there's something back there. Man, I keep doing that. Luxio, Hitmontop, Impidimp, Magmar, Riolu, Burmy, Staryu, Vibrava, and a Morpeko V. And we do not have this one as well. So, even though it's a V, we still need it, and that just goes to the collection. Not the greatest card, but we are collectors. So this channel, I really want it to be just our hobbies. I am a big believer in living life to like the fullest and having the most fun, and this is something that I really like have fun in. I really love opening cards for some reason. I honestly have no idea like why. I used to open football cards as a kid, like with my father. And there's the Houndoom. That's a very nice card. Can we get something else? Get the Professor's Research. Do not have this one, so that is a perfect addition. But as I was saying, I used to open, I'm gonna slide a little bit, and that's gonna irritate me. I used to open football cards with my dad, and you know, we never knew like what was good, and you know, I still have some, like I still have them in the binders, but never as a collecting thing. Like it was just to open because I was really into football as a kid. So now that I'm, you know, older and I can actually understand the sets, you know, like I can understand what cards go with what set, and you know what I need to collect them all. I guess with football it's a little hard anyways, because at least from what I understand, it's, you know, you're just collecting the team. So, you know, I'm a big Colts fan, so I always collected the Colts cards. And I hated Tom Brady, still do. But that's a conversation for another day. Primlip, Transcare, Beartic, Piplup, Shroomish, Purloin, Duskull, Sneasel, Team Yellow's Cheer, and we got an Aggron VMAX. I do want to do other things with this channel, besides like Pokemon cards. In the beginning, I showed the goat guns that I've put together. I really like those too. I'm really into guns. I kind of grew up around it. So that is something that I want to keep doing. I want to keep building the goat guns and customizing and stuff like that. So if you're into that, then subscribe to the channel, because I want to keep doing those and I want an excuse to do it. They aren't the cheapest thing, and Pokemon cards are not the cheapest thing. So if I can get something going to where I can make money, we got something good. Rainbow and a Shaman V-Star. So there is the secret rare. That is a very nice one. I'm not a big fan of Shaman, but that is a nice one because of the V-Star that they added to this set. And that will look good in the binder. So like this back here, I'm gonna have to figure something out back there to hold the cards, and like the background in general. I'm gonna have to have something put up, but I am just starting out, and that is this. I'm just doing what I have right now. Doing with what I have right now. Got another marker. Got a Torkoal, Turbo Energy, Kindler, Electabuzz, Chimecho. Like, some Pokemon are just the weirdest little things. Like, I wonder when they were designing them, like, who came up with what? Piplup, Reverse Hollow, and Electivire. Like, some of them are super cool, and then you have some of them that are just the weirdest little things. But I guess that's why we love Pokemon, because they're so different, I also want to do some gaming stuff with this channel. I have, I recently got, what is it? Pokemon Pearl, I think we got, instead of Diamond, that I want to play. And I also want to get the Pokemon Arceus game and go through that. I thought about making like that a series with you guys. And I'm just doing this just to have fun, you know, it's my hobby. It would be nice to make money off of, you know, doing what I love, which is one reason why I created the channel, was just a fun hobby. I'm not looking to be rich or anything, but, you know, have a little revenue coming in just to, you know, pay for this stuff, because it is not cheap, but it is fun. I don't know why. Like I said, I was never big into Pokemon, but here we are opening up Pokemon cards. Got a Prinplup and a Dewgong. So I thought about doing that with you guys, doing the Arceus, and I think that would be cool because I haven't played it yet, but the game itself looks cool. 2, 3, 4. Got Fire Energy, Cleansing Gloves, got a Beartic, back up Boltoy, Snorunt. Not like this one. Like, what the heck? What are you doing? You're a rock with a nose. Milcery, Cubchoo, Sneasel, and a Breloom non-hollow. Well, I'm gonna start, you know, coming up with some ideas. I have a main idea I think that everybody really enjoys. I know I do when watching people open stuff, is mystery boxes. I have a guy that I trust really well to give me like the value that I'm paying into it and stuff and cards and sealed products. So I have thought about doing that with you guys. Shinx and another Lapras. I actually, what was funny is I got a mystery box to open, a $400 mystery box, and I had a title for it, and that was gonna be like the first video on the channel. And my fiance wanted to open it so bad, and I couldn't say no to her, so. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. So nothing in that one. But yeah, I couldn't say no to her, and we opened it together. And that, it is always like, Pokemon has always been me and her. I've never opened by myself, like I've said, and it's kind of weird, honestly. I like sharing it with her, and I don't think she's as big into it as I am. I don't know. So it kind of sucks not being able to share it with her as much, but I just want to keep doing it. And the Urshifu V, we do not have this one yet, so that is a great one. And the Empoleon Hollow, that's a nice card there. The alt arts, like with the trainers and that show stories, are my favorite. I know in the vintage era of Pokemon cards, like the art was just the major attraction. Like obviously the game too, but the art on them is amazing, and those alt arts are just beautiful. There's some cards that are worth absolutely nothing, but I want to get graded just because they're so pretty. So that's one reason that I like doing Pokemon openings. Got a Torkoal hiding behind there. Got a Double Energy, little baby Axew, Impid, the weirdest little guy, Impidimp, I hate him. Magmar, Cherubi, got something in the back there, I can see it. Trapinch, and we got a Honchkrow V. That is a Pokemon I am not too big of a fan of. Is a big crow. I mean, there's a lot of cool bird Pokemon, and he is not it. He is just not it. I mean, it looks like a, he looks like, oh, what is that investigator? I can't, Sherlock Holmes. He looks like a bird version of Sherlock Holmes to me. Just the weirdest little guy. Like the Corviknight in Sword and Shield. That one was really cool. That's one of the cool bird Pokemon. But even him, he's not even like top tier birds. Like obviously you have Articuno and Moltres and Zapdos. But I mean, Honchkrow is pretty low on the list if I am picking birds as my Pokemon. Let's grab from the back here. Let's do a Charizard back. So, I mean, we got a decent amount of pools. It's weird because I'm not really focusing on the pools right now. I'm actually kind of focusing on, you know, keeping everything centered. I've probably done a really bad job of it as well. But keeping things centered and, you know, placing. So, I don't know. It's kind of like I got to look back on what I've pulled. But, and luck. Nasty card there. And an Ice Cube. But I kind of gotta look back on what I've pulled to see, you know, to really look at it. With this being my first video, I'm not sure what it's gonna look like. I'm not sure how everything's gonna go. So this is kind of just gonna be a test run. So we will see. Got a Crawdaunt. Ultra Ball. Oh, there's something good back there. Look at that shiny. Tropius. Sock. Cherubi. Riolu. Starly. Spiritomb. Staraptor. And a Cynthia's Ambition. That's a good one. All the full art trainers are really good. I do really like these. I enjoy these. I saw the newest set, well, I mean, this is the newest set, but the new set coming out, that one looks like another good set there. I mean, they haven't had a bad set since we've been into it, and we got into it right when Darkness Ablaze was popular, and obviously that's kind of cooled down, you know, pun intended, but Grattle, we got a berry. Darkness Ablaze was okay. It kind of special to me because that's like our first set that we've opened, but it doesn't really have the greatest of cards in it. A Clean Clang non-hollow. You know, you have that Charizard that everybody knows and loves, but other than that, nothing really. It's just like Champion's Path. I was never big into Champion's Path, but I really wanted those Charizards. And we were lucky enough to like open maybe 20 packs of it and get both of them. I mean, it was nuts. Like, I think that set we had the least amount cards collected in, but like have the biggest cards in the set. Got a Hawlucha, Magmar, Staryu, Burmy. And we got a Raikou V, another one that we do not have. So like, I don't mind getting these small ones as long as we don't have them, like these Vs. I know a lot of people don't actually think of these as pools because of, you know, how valuable they are, I guess. But like I've said multiple times in this video, I'm trying to collect the set, so every card we don't have is a good card to us. And we actually, I have all of the, you know, the commons, the uncommons. We've opened a couple booster boxes of it. So we have all the uncommons and commons and all the hollows. We are literally just waiting on the actual hits now. Spiritomb, Friends, and Garchomp. Garchomp is such a cool Pokemon. Any of the dragon Pokemon are pretty cool. The Druddigon is another cool one, except he looks like if you were to make clay like make a clay dragon, that would be him. Like in the game, he just like looks like he could never fly because he's just made of clay. But he's a cool one that I really like. My favorite is probably Blastoise. I've always had a thing for Blastoise. That sounds weird. I've always liked Blastoise and Kabutops. Kabutops is another really cool one that I like, and Scyther. Any Pokemon like that is really big, really cool, I think. So we got 3 packs left. Let's see what we can get. And then I am going to look at this video and probably hide my face from how bad I did keeping everything in focus and all that good stuff. Got a Turtwig, hit, like, all the turtle Pokemon are so cool, except Dreadnought. Not a big fan of Dreadnought. But Groudle, like, he's a cool Pokemon. Minccino and an Excavalier. There we go. 2 left. Let's see, we'll do Shaman last. We'll do the Cotton Ball first. So, I mean, not too bad. We got a rainbow, and we got a full art trainer. We got a couple trainer gallery cards. So it's been a decent box. Still no Charizard, which is what we're really after. But we will get it eventually. We don't like really buying cards. We like opening them. We like pulling them. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic in the Shaman pack art. Shaman's kind of been the star of the show in this opening, and that is a great sign. He's kind of been the star of the show with that rainbow rare back there. Let's see what we can get. I think there's something back there from just a little sneak peek I have. Let's see, got a Magma Basin, a Sneasel, Bidoof, who looks absolutely massive, Electabuzz, the weirdest Pokemon, one of them, Gibble, a Weavile, and a good old Drampa. One of the weird Pokemons. Like, you are literally a Grandpa Dragon. I mean, you do you, Grandpa. Alright, so starting off with the V's, we got a Morpeko V, Honchkrow V, Whimsicott V, we got a Raikou V, and the good old Grandpa V, Aggron V Max, got a Dusknoir Trainer Gallery card, the Houndoom Trainer Gallery card, which is a really cool one. Houndoom's a really cool Pokemon. Gyarados, and the Mimikyu card, which is another good one. I do like that card there. The Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Then we got Cynthia's Ambition. And the last but not least, the Shaman V-Star Rainbow Rare. So I would imagine that he's got some value on him. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to keep seeing Pokemon openings, Goat Gun openings, and customizations, subscribe. I want to keep doing this stuff. I want to do some gaming stuff. So yeah, stick around and we'll try to do that kind of stuff. I would love to get this channel up and going. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.